Good evening, football fans. Welcome to another electric edition of NFL Primetime Update. I'm your host, coming to you live from the heart of the action. And folks, can you believe we're already in December? The playoff picture is crystallizing, the weather's turning frigid up in Foxborough, and tonight, under the Monday night lights at Gillette Stadium, we've got a classic mismatch on paper that's got all the makings of a statement game. The New England Patriots, yes, those Patriots, are rolling in at a scorching 10-2, riding a 9-game win streak that's got everyone whispering about a return to dynasty vibes. They're hosting the struggling New York Giants, who limp in at 2-10 after dropping 6 straight. But before we dive into this Week 13 showdown, let's talk about the breaking news that's got Patriots Nation buzzing. Some critical reinforcements just got the call up, because when you're chasing that coveted first-round bye, every snap in the trenches matters. That's right, hours before kickoff, the Patriots announced they're elevating 2 battle-tested veterans from the practice squad. Defensive tackle Jeremiah Farms Jr. and offensive lineman Brendan James. This is Farms' second straight elevation, and let me tell you, this guy is the definition of a grinder. At 6'2", 300 pounds of pure hustle, the 29-year-old out of Friends University, by way of junior college and even the indoor football leagues, has taken the long road to NFL relevance. He joined New England back in July 2022 after tearing it up with the USFL's Pittsburgh Maulers, spent all of 22 on the practice squad, earned his way onto the active roster in 23, and has been a rotational force ever since. Over the last 2 seasons, Farms has appeared in 28 games with 5 starts, racking up 42 tackles, 2 sacks, and a knack for disrupting quarterbacks. Just last week against the Bengals, in his 2025 debut with Milton Williams on IR, he logged 20 defensive snaps, notched a tackle and a QB hit. Folks, that's the kind of blue-collar effort that embodies what Mike Vrabel is building here. A throwback to the Patriots teams that used to bully opponents in the trenches with guys like Vince Wilfork plugging the middle. Remember Wilfork? That massive nose tackle who anchored 2 Super Bowl wins and made running up the gut a nightmare? Farms isn't at that level yet, but with Williams sidelined and Khyiris Tonga listed as questionable with a chest injury, Jeremiah is stepping up big time. He's the kind of unsung hero who could swing momentum tonight if the Giants try to lean on their ground game. And on the offensive side, Brendan James, pronounced High Miss, gets the nod for some much-needed depth. This 26-year-old Nebraska product, a 5th-round pick by the Chargers in 2021, stands 6'5", 300 pounds and brings versatility that's gold in today's NFL. He's played 45 regular season games with 3 starts at center back in 23, plus postseason experience. After stints with the Chargers and a brief stop in Tennessee, he landed on the Patriots practice squad on September 1st. He was elevated earlier this season for the Week 4 win over Carolina, contributing on special teams. Now, with rookie left tackle Will Campbell and cornerback Alex Austin on injured reserve, left guard Jared Wilson and special teams captain Brendan Schooler both ruled out with ankle injuries, and center Garrett Bradbury questionable with an illness, plus linebacker Harold Landry nursing a knee, the O-line is banged up. James can slide in at guard or center, providing that insurance policy behind guys like Ben Brown, who's expected to start at left guard. In a league where protecting your quarterback is everything, this move screams preparation. Drake May, the rookie sensation who's already thrown for over 3,100 yards and 21 touchdowns this year, needs clean pockets to dissect defenses like he did last week against Cincy, going 22 of 35 for 294 yards in that gritty 26-20 win. Now, let's zoom out and appreciate where this Patriots team is right now. Under first-year head coach Mike Vrabel, who, by the way, is bringing that tough, no-nonsense Tennessee edge back to Foxborough, the Pats have transformed from a 4-13 laughingstock into the AFC's #1 seed. 10 wins already, with a 3-game lead in the AFC East over the Bills. They've got the league's second stingiest run defense, allowing just 87.7 yards per game on the ground. That's elite, folks, reminiscent of those 2018 to 2019 units that smothered opponents en route to Super Bowl 53. Drake May, the 3rd overall pick, is playing like a veteran. Efficient, mobile, with weapons like Stephon Diggs hauling in 61 catches for 679 yards and Ramondre Stevenson pounding the rock. Defensively, edge rushers like Matthew Judon and Harold Landry are terrorizing QBs, and the secondary, even with injuries, is forcing turnovers. This isn't the Tom Brady-Bill Belichick dynasty of 6 rings and those epic comebacks, like the 28-3 miracle against Atlanta or the Tuck Rule snow game, but it's got echoes of it. Vrabel, a former Patriot himself, knows the formula. Next man up, play complementary football, win the turnover battle. And tonight, a win makes it 11-2 and a 10-game streak, the kind of momentum that carried those old Pats teams deep into January. Contrast that with the Giants, 2-10, already eliminated from playoff contention, coming off a 34-27 loss to Detroit where their defense got torched again. They're allowing 27.8 points per game, 30th in the league, and while Brian Burns has 13 sacks leading the charge, the secondary is leaky, and the run defense is the worst in football at over 157 yards allowed per contest. Offensively, it's been a struggle too, though young QB Jackson Dart shows flashes. But heading into Gillette in December against a Patriots team that's won 9 straight? That's a tall order. Historically, these teams have met in 2 Super Bowls, XXXAX when the Pats won their 3rd title 24-21 over Donovan McNabb's Eagles. No, wait, that's the Eagles, but the Giants? Oh man, the Giants spoiled the Pats' perfect season in Super Bowl 42 with that David Tyree helmet catch, and then again in XLVI. Eli Manning owning Tom Brady twice. Those are scars that still sting in New England. But this ain't 2007 or 2011. This is 2025, and the Patriots are the hunters again. Let's hear some quick fictional bites from the locker room. Imagine Farms talking to reporters earlier. Man, coming from indoor ball to the USFL to here, it's a blessing. Coach Vrabel just says, earn it every day. With Milton out, I'm ready to eat, stuff the run, get after the QB. And Jamie's, versatility's my game. Center, guard, whatever they need. Protecting Drake? That's priority 1. Even Vrabel, in his gravelly tone, injuries happen, next man up. These guys have been grinding on the practice squad. Now they get their shot under the lights. What a time to be a Patriots fan, or heck, just an NFL fan. The dynasty might be reloading right before our eyes. Eagles fans, I haven't forgotten you. We'll circle back to Philly's push in the NFC East soon, with Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and that ferocious D-line chasing their own glory. But tonight, it's all Pats. Tune in to Monday Night Football, grab your chowder, bundle up, and let's watch history unfold. This is what December football is all about. Go get that 11th win, New England. I'm signing off, stay passionate, stay loud, and we'll see you next time. Fly, Eagles fly. Wait, no, go Pats.